Trent, you're the man. I've been asking all my guests calling in from an office, or I don't know if that's some sort of coach's room or whatever you're in right now. But
Yeah, this is my coach's office. I'm the only human being on the institution's grounds.
okay, that's what I figured. So, been asking what's behind. What's behind? Is there a trophy? What is that photograph of?
You got, this is all of our Lipscomb Academy stuff, and then the Super Bowl trophy is back there that Ray Lewis got for me. I still appreciate him getting it for me. Our helmet, some other stuff, the Steve Largent Award, which is something I'm really proud of, the Man of the Year for the Seattle Seahawks. I only have a few things up in my office here at Lipscomb Academy, and those are them.
So that's the trophy Ray got for you, huh?
Ray got me. Yeah,
like that throw you made to start things off in Tampa, by the way, that had to feel so damn good too.
I just simply got out of the way.
I don't know if you saw that Jameis tweeting out a farewell to Tampa, said he'll see him in February. Did you see that?
I saw that. I thought that was pretty interesting. That's one guy we didn't talk about. I personally would take a chance on Jameis. Okay. Yes, he's dangerous with the football, and I think that does get you beat, and but Vinny Testaverde was too, and then Bill Parcells was able to get that out of him when he went to the Jets. I do think Jameis Winston with the right coach could be that's a steal right there. If you get Jameis, go get Jameis.
Didn't we say that about when Arians joined, right? Like, I mean, didn't you think that the no risk it, no biscuit? I mean, he might have taken a little bit too much of the risk it, but he still threw 5,000 yards worth of biscuits, right? I mean, so who's the right coach in the right situation is the question, right?
If Mike Holmgren was still coaching, I'd say Mike Holmgren. Like, he's the perfect person to take at Jameis, because there's freedom in how Mike lets you play, but there's also, you better do it, Mike. I mean, you better learn it Mike's way. And the discipline of what I gained and what Matthew gained, at least from where we came from to going, Matthew for obviously longer, but my 4 years with Mike was really learning the risk reward of the position. And then being able to hear stories how Steve Young, Brett Favre, Joe Montana did it. I mean, 3 of the best ever played the position. And then he can kind of create these parallels to where you're at in your career. I could see Mike being a great influence. I could see Sean Payton being a great influence on Jameis Winston, especially with Drew being at the end. I get the Taysom Hill thing. I don't know where that stands. But there's just certain guys that get quarterbacks, and they get their DNA, and they get how to kind of tweak it here or there and get so the ceiling comes out and the floor doesn't as often.
Trent, you're the man. Thanks for sharing. Tell Tu we send our best. I got to meet him for the first time at the Super Bowl. It's exactly as you said. The place, like the wattage on our Super Bowl set went up when he walked on it. There's no question about it. Told a great story about how he ribbed Saban a little bit after he threw that touchdown pass against Georgia, because Saban was still pissed about the sack that he took. Mm-hmm. So I saw a little bit of that red ass too that you're talking about.
He's going to have a little more today after I beat him in Quarterback Olympics 2.0. There will be. If I ever beat him in anything, that's what I will tweet out or put on Instagram, is me beating to it something. I'm 103 years old. If I can beat him, it's on.
I love it. I can't wait to see it. So how can people follow you at Dilfer's Dimes, right, on Twitter?
And then, I just went public on Insta, Trent.Dilfer.
Okay, very good. We'll be following you. Thanks for the call, Trent. You're the man. Right. Best to your family.
Bye-bye.
You bet.